Yakuza 3, which was like, it took like 13 hours ish, I think, was what it took to beat. I'm in Ohio next week taking care of my sister after her surgery, so I'm not quite sure what I'm playing next week. Dude, I played through the Max Payne games either this year or last year on stream, and yeah, they're wonderful. I like 3 a lot too. I know a lot of people hate on 3, but yeah. Yeah, people hate on 3, and I don't know why. I think a lot of it because it's not as noir. Yeah, I like those games like from the get-go. But okay, where are we going? I don't know why the map, dude. This game has been not optimized very well yet again. I mean, Rockstar makes just great games, like regardless of like how I don't know. You don't always have to like their environment. They don't make bad games very often, though.
There's another cult stash.
Yeah, that is like the biggest problem with Rockstar lately is they felt like they've been relying so much on their old stuff. I mean, like, remember when they used to have a Grand Theft Auto game come out every 3 years or whatever, and now we've had like the only new game they put out since like 2013 was like, or was it even? It was probably 2012. When did like Grand Theft Auto 5 come out? It was Red Dead 2. So in like the last decade, they've had one game come out. Yeah, Claw, it's like, it crashed on my stream twice the other night. Twice. Yeah, it was a PS3 game, PS4. I'm just like, jeez. So I had it on whatever. I think I had the game on 360 and then ended up rebuying it on PS4. And then, yeah. Yeah, it crashed on me twice, yes. Twice the other night. That with the audio leak issues, man. I don't know. Claw, has Zeke been having any audio issues when the game transitions, like it's loading scenes? Because according to Odious, it was happening for it was happening to Gothic Mess too. Yeah. Well, I mean, it desyncs and then like you lose audio because it like. Also, the flashlight.
Urban legends.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. Like, it seems like playing it compared to the because Nvidia patched their shit on Halloween again. And that seems like it made a lot of the weird issues better, but like the game still fucking crashed on me. Like, I don't know. I really need to get something to wipe down my monitor. My monitor is dirty and I don't have any fucking monitor wipes sitting in here. Do I have... I do... I guess I could hold on to the gun. Also, I don't like the inventory spit and smear. Sounds like a pretty dirty thing there, yes. I just want to go to Coffee World. That's all I really want now, is Coffee World. This is what we're supposed to be doing, right? You know how I like it, yes. Spit and smear. Eh.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Hi here. Hi hero. I think a few pieces of my paper for my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Oh goody. Claw, are you buying a new are you have to buy a new capture card? Dude, so Monday is my I don't dude, I just dude, you said struggle and I just almost started crying. It's been a fucking hell of a week, man. I feel you, Claw. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, really? Claw? Nice. No, it's not quite that, Pat. Hitting it with a hammer works too, Berserk. I don't think it works like that. Pat, I have a whole fucking story I could tell you, man. Let me tell you what. I mean, you live in Canada. This is like, it's snowy like 11 months out of the year, Pat. How the flying fuck, by the way, did I end up back in here? And also, yes, is the fucking, is the shoebox supposed to be, like this game's version of the Resident Evil box? Also, would you like to making fuck Berserker? Would you like to suck my cock, Berserker? Baby Weasel? Oh, God.
Hello? Anyone here?
Was he modding you
No.
from his Baby
Did they
Weasel
get
days, Claw?
Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Dude, I haven't literally filled up my inventory for either one of them yet. I mean, no one would give adult Weasel a sword, Claw, and yet here we are. You have done that, so. The music, man.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with.
I mean-
List of maintenance work.
I mean, you have a gun, my friend. You could shoot it, you know. But that would just make too much sense. You did, Claw. You did.
Another one of those cold boxes.
Only striped cups. The fuck? Oh God, is there like striped? What is their version of a stripe? So that's a stripe. Okay, so one. Four. One, 4, 7? Okay. Hey, first try. Am I out of... Speaking of the thing that we were just talking about, yes. I'm like, I don't have... Oh, no, I did. Okay, that was weird. Like, it didn't pick up the... Okay, yes, I have to tell you, the biggest issue I've had with this game so far is the inventory system feels like it's older than the original Alan Wake. It just feels so weird that you just don't have like a... You know what I mean? It's like very fucking odd. Let's see. Yeah, well, that and dude, with how fast the enemies are, and I understand the whole like, you're not supposed to be like a real fighter, right? I mean, even the FBI agent isn't supposed to be used to like fighting weird demons from another world, and Alan's a fucking like writer, but Jesus, man, that was one of those things that like aggravated me so badly in the first one, and like replaying it reminded me, you just get motherfuckers like sprint up behind you and you're dead, you know? What the fuck? All the toilets are out of order. Get your shit together, literally. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, you can't, like, the first time I remember the first time I had to switch from the pistol to the shotgun with her, and I'm like, oh, I died because I hadn't put him in, you know? So I need to figure out how to get this fucking... I mean, you would hope so, because it is Alan Wake, right? And it's everything. But one of those things about this game that they really haven't answered is, like, they haven't explained how long Alan thought he was gone. You know what I mean? Because it's all relative. In the real world, 13 years, right? But... yeah, the healing things don't bother me as much, to be honest, yes, because you're not going to be healing in combat anyways. Dude, can I write in big bootied goth girls? Is that okay, Berserker? I'm an ass man, not a as you can, yes, but I don't know how good of an idea it is. Because if you don't use the dodge in this fucking game, you're fucked. Okay.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Where did... Okay. Yeah, I think the pills would probably be the one you could do it with, right? Because those don't have very much of a load time.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
Inside the gift shop.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
So we can put these guys.
The Coskellas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
I mean, Baldur's, I haven't, so, and if you played us, what do you call it too? Yes, and Pat, the Zelda game. So the Resident Evil 4 remake, that's another one. I don't really care as much for the Zelda one, but is it? Yeah.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness.
Resident Evil 4 remake,
like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the
there's a
night
lot,
with
man.
violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence. What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu.
Sisu?
These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained.
The Game of the Year discussions are gonna be
Parasites.
they're gonna be interesting, but I think it's gonna be Baldur's Gate 3 or Zelda, even though I didn't play Zelda. But
The town. The
just from how people talked about Zelda, you know.
Warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight, and it was coming fast.
It was coming, giggity. It was coming, giggity. Where the fuck is the screwdriver? Coming fast. Where the fuck is this screwdriver? It's funny, man. I kind of would like to play Liza P. I just haven't had time. And I don't know, dude. Especially in my current mental state, playing a Soulsborne game might not be a great idea. Where's this fucking screwdriver? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Berserker. No. Bad for Rod Brain. I mean, Kin was playing Liza P and with a controller that her block button didn't work, Pat. I mean, Tilly, you never get mad. What are you talking about? Also, welcome, Tilly, you wonderful Bean. If you're not following Tilly, fix your shit. Follow Tilly. She's great. I hope so, yes. It's funny, man. Like I had no interest in that game really at all. But you guys all like are so in love with it. Coffee World Review Notes. Pros. Coffee-themed names for the rides. Mildly amusing. Nice view of Watery from the top of the Ferris wheel. The mascots were trying their best. What else? Okay coffee. Cons. Rickety rides. Creepy mood. Money-hungry owner. They killed the poor moose. What? Tilly, did you finish Liza P? I didn't know if you actually finished it. I thought you did. Oh, okay, good. Where's the screwdriver? Or is that like, oh, you need the screwdriver to get in? Where's the screwdriver? Where's the screwdriver? Yeah, I know, but where the fuck is it? It says put it back when you use it. I don't... Shoot the cardboard cutouts. I mean, his butt is a dark place. Also, what's up, Evil? I mean, a dark place, a dark, hot place. Also, it's her butt now. I'm liking it a lot, Carter. It's creepy. It still has some like kind of jankiness to it at times, even though it's not. I mean, it's mostly because of I think the game wasn't optimized yet before being put out, but. The flashlight. I mean, or what about the fleshlight? I mean, the fleshlight's different, but the fleshlight of dark, dark places. Dude, I got caught up with and finished the season of Gen V last night. Man, that show was wild. And I can't wait till more boys. Where the fuck is this goddamn screwdriver? God, I just get lost in these games. The part in one of the last episodes where that guy starts pulling sex toys out of that chick's cabinet made me giggle. What cardboard cutouts? I'm very confused about everything. You're just gonna wander around the park some more. The Hootery Well from 1913. Legends say that this is the dwelling place of the evil spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Imari Haltari hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother, Jacopi Haltari. It was only after Amari murdered his own brother that their gruesome acts came to light. But it was madness. But was it madness or the spirit of Nike possessing Amari that drove him to murder, like he himself believed? Is there more to this world than meets the eye? Have fun, Berserker. I don't... Evil, by the time I've wandered off, I'm going to have to go back and figure out where you're talking about. Also, I need my drugs. I just realized I hadn't taken my drugs this morning. Drugs. Okay. I will look here in a second, Evil.
Must be locked from the other side.
Man, video game characters who just, like, have obvious ways to get rid of stuff. Like, you're an FBI agent. You could kick down a fence.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Another fuse. Boo. Boo. Yeah, I need a fuse.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
This place looks like, you know, the shitty pop-up carnivals that, like, go from town to town where you're like, I don't think anybody who works on this thing doesn't have, like, 8 felonies on their record. I mean, Carter, shooting it down is also an option, but, like, with a door, it's like... I know, Pat, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I've only been into Letterkenny a couple years now, and I'm like, you're ending it now? No! Fucking love Letterkenny, man. I mean, it couldn't go on forever. We all know that, but...
When you ask, Mayor Seta will speak.
Yeah... Shorzy's is a different show, though. Like, I like Shorzy a lot. Don't get me wrong. But... A moosing Mocha facts. Mocha is around 6 years old. Did you know moose can live up to 25 years? Mocha weighs 820 pounds. Did you know moose are the largest species of deer in the world? Mocha loves to swim. Did you know moose can dive up to 20 feet underwater? Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha's the only moose with a caffeine addiction? One morning during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the Coffee World's finest. God damn it. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture. God damn it. A beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country, as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of approval. I mean, I assume all of them, Tilly. I assume all of them. Who's drawing creepy faces on these balloons? This place is big, man. God, the carnival music. Dude, there's a reason why. So, Pat, when I was like coming up with like wanting to do Murder Moose, the podcast, I was like, Josh was my, like, the only person I had in mind to do it with me because he was a giant horror nut like me and whatnot. And that was part of the reason I thought Murder Moose was a good name, you know? Because Canadian Destruction Machines, a.k.a. Mooses. Why is my flashlight not on? Wow, look at that. Oh, that was weird. Was that video earlier this year or whatever, Pat, of the bear, the moose getting, chasing the bear away? This is the trailer park, so we don't need to be here yet. Ugh. Excuse me, I would be too, Tilly. I would be too. I hate when video games, and this is just a personal thing, like have you open up a drawer and there's nothing in the drawer. Come on, man.
Need to find the key.
Geese are pretty evil, Pat. Pat, you guys have some fucked up animals in Canada, man. You have some fucked up animals in Canada. Don't even get me started about the angry Canadian beaver. There are moose here in Colorado. I just never seen one.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Yep. And yet somehow they never get run over by cars, Tilly. So this is where the fuse is supposed to be. God. Can you imagine? Did you guys know there's a zombie movie about zombie beavers called Zombeavers?
I need something to cut this.
What the fuck? What is? Oh, it's the deer people. Now, Tilly has me thinking of a world of a goose apocalypse. Well, just launch them.
Right, well, that's our time.
You have to nuke them from orbit, Pat.
After this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Launch the nukes. It's the only way you could be sure, man. Where in the name of sweet baby Jesus? Where in the name of sweet baby Jesus? Why can't I go in this door? Fuck, man.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
What the fuck? Apparently I hit a button. Didn't realize it. Fuck, man. Bolt cutters. Yeah, I don't see anything. We have to get in the shop, which we apparently need bolt cutters for. Don't see bolt cutters anywhere. You would think they would be over here or something, but nope. I'm gonna have to go grab. I got some trail mix upstairs. I'm getting. You know when you're stressed out of shit, and besides my my face breaking out from the anxiety I've been through this week, my stomach has been a mess. It's just like grumbly all week, you know. You know when you're like super stressed out and your stomach's just like, yeah, that's me right now. That is me right now, man. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else over here I need right now until I get the bolt cutters. So. Okay. I've been over here. I don't know. Yes. God, the fucking carnival music is driving me crazy. Where am I going? Where am I going? Toot, toot, toot. Container. I still have room, so I don't need that yet, but damn, man. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, I'd be like, fuck this. You're low on ammo. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. Oh, man. What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. I wish they were better at telling me where the fuck they wanted me to go, man. So we need bolt cutters to get in there. Investigation. Like, well, can I go back this way? There's a radio tower, I guess, so. It's right here. Can't really go that way. Okay. It reminds me of, if you ever watched the show Bones, where the one guy's all stressed out and he ends up shooting David Boreanaz and ends up shooting the ice cream truck with a clown on the top of it. That's what it reminds me of. I just get so lost in these like dark forests. No, I was trying to look at map, not mine place. I almost feel like I have to turn up the brightness in this fucking game. Stop the music! Stop it! Stop!
Welcome back, and boy, do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh, dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to
Fish soup
4
with crackers?
but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbing. And I can't
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's
Wow.
too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki
game is weird,
flavor
man.
sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs
You never want to be
rice?
late for bingo.
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Who? Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes, and I hate teriyaki.
I hate
Delicious
teriyaki.
on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine.
Oh,
signing
man.
off. Right. Well, that's our time.
Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom and grab some trail mix. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Grab some trail mix. And try to figure out where the fuck I'm going. It doesn't seem like there's anything up here.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we at least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts and being the world's top mycology expert. There's another container over here? Dude, how have I been wandering around this whole fucking coffee world and haven't seen one fucking one of these items they want me to pick up? So this is that container. Jesus Christ, man. I'm getting fucking frustrated because I'm like, I hate running around in circles in these games and not finding shit. Ah! I can send a message out real quick. Okay. Where am I fucking going?
Another cult stash?
If you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. Did we not? I swear this is the one that we've been at, right? No. Do I have enough for another weapon upgrade? Yeah, I want reload speed if I'm using something with a shotgun. Where's the new one?
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew a weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local, a man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
So Alan is in Canada? I mean, we're not even Alan anymore. We're in the Pacific Northwest, so kind of. What does the thing say? How do I know what the fucking code is, though? 2, 5, 7. Hey, got a crossbow. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Okay, so 1 is pistol. 2 is shotgun. 3 is crossbow. I don't like the idea of a crossbow in this game, but God, I feel like I found nothing. I mean, I know I just picked up a crossbow. It's like I'm missing I have to find a bolt cutters, and I have to find. God damn, man. More rock opera. I want more rock opera. What's up, Kat? How you doing? I assume you could pick up arrows after using them, which is useful. Okay, this one should be a dead end, but maybe there's something in here. How the fuck? What the f- What the fuck? God, I'm literally stuck. God damn! What is up with this fucking game? Like, it just literally stuck me on the... I hit the button to jump off a cliff, and it didn't do it, and then I was stuck on the fucking cliff.
Something is nagging at me. Need to look at the case board.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing this morning, Cat? Ah. Like I got an earache or some shit. Oh, nice. Tell Cora Uncle Rod said hello. Oh, it worked this time. Hi, Cora. Cora the Explorer. Oh, I know. I'm just kind of singing to myself. Probably a good idea. 5-year-olds shouldn't hear most of the things that come out of my mouth. Oh, shit. How... Did I really just fucking want... God damn it. See, that's what I figured, that like you could use the crossbow and reuse the bolts, which is why it's useful, but man.